welcome back. So my RWBY reaction continues and I'm really enjoying myself. This is an amazing series. I'm about to check out chapter 9. This one is The Badge and the Burden. Now, I've been getting a lot of commentary from all you folks out there who love this series saying that I'm not doing the correct order. 2-part episodes, but I've got them in separate videos on my channel. Like I've said before, I'm not bothered by it too much. And by the way, it sounds like from what I've seen here, we've actually caught up. So this is a single episode, and then the next one, chapter 10, is The Badge and the Burden part 2. So it took me 9 episodes, but I've got it right. Without further ado, let's dive into chapter 9. 3, 2, 1, go. So excited for a new episode. Morning, Weiss.
Good morning, Team RWBY!
Oh, that's right, she's the leader.
What's wrong with you? Now that you're awake, we can officially begin our first order of business. Excuse me? Decorating! What?
We still have to unpack. And clean.
All right! Weiss, Blake, Yang, and their fearless leader, RWBY, have begun their first mission. Bonsai! Bonsai!
Awesome. So they're living together now too. So much detail you gotta keep an eye out for, right?
This isn't going to work.
It is a bit cramped.
Maybe we should ditch some of our stuff.
Or we could ditch the beds and replace them with bunk beds. That sounds incredibly dangerous.
And super awesome!
It does seem efficient.
Well, we should put it to a vote. I think we just did. Objective complete.
I love this show.
All right. Our second order of business is classes. Now, we have a few classes together today. At 9, we've got a big... What? Did you say 9 o'clock? It's 8:55, you dunce. To class.
Class? We're gonna be late!
Monsters! Demons! Prowlers of the night! Yes, the creatures of Grimm have many names, but I merely refer to them as prey. Ha ha! Ha ha! And you shall too upon graduating from this prestigious academy. Now, as I was saying, Vale, as well as the other 3 kingdoms, are safe havens in an otherwise treacherous world. Our planet is absolutely teeming with creatures that would love nothing more than to tear you to pieces. And that's where we come in. Huntsmen. Huntresses. Individuals who have sworn to protect those who cannot protect themselves. From what you ask? Why, the very world.
Hey, yeah.
That is what you are training to become. But first, a story. A tale of a young, handsome man. Me, when I was a boy. Despite
Blah, blah, blah.
smelling of cabbages, my grandfather was a wise man, Peter, he told me. In the end, the Beowulf was no match for my sheer tenacity, and I returned to my village with the beast in captivity and my head held high, celebrated as a hero. The moral of this story? A true huntsman must be honorable. A true huntsman must be dependable. A true huntsman must be strategic, well-educated, and wise. So, who among you believes themselves to be the embodiment of these traits?
I do, sir.
Well,
You'll lose a
then,
shit.
let's find out. Step forward and face your opponent.
What? No! Ah! Oh, Monty you've made me fall in love with you. Okay, so Weiss is not loving Ruby at all. She's about to lose her shit, and having them all live together, there's going to be some conflict, I can imagine. But I love that they're a team now. So in the previous episode to this one, we got their groups, and Ruby, so now I know where I got the name from, Ruby, Weiss, Yang, and Blake. But not in that order though. It's Ruby, Weiss, Blake, and Yang. I've got to think about that because it's still fresh to me, guys. Although I am nearly finished season 1. No, wait, volume 1. Do not call it season 1. Volume 1, I know that much. So that was cool. Let's check out chapter 10. See, not a volume and not an episode. Chapter 10. Okay, this is the badge and the burden part 2. Hooray! Finally got them back to normal, back together. I'm happy. I'm happy. Are you happy? I bet you are. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Song is so awesome. Right, taking on the beast. It's gonna be a poodle, right?
Weiss, fight well. Yeah, represent Team Ruby. Ruby, I'm trying to focus. Oh, sorry.
All right, let the match begin.
Oh, it's not a poodle.
Haha! Wasn't expecting that, were you?
It's a bulldog.
Hang in there, Weiss.
Bold as you approach. I like it.
Oh no.
Come on, Weiss, show it who's boss.
Love the voice work.
Oh, now what will you do without your weapon?
Weiss, go for its belly. There's no armor underneath. Stop telling me what to do.
Just trying to help.
Bravo! Bravo!
Nice.
It appears we are indeed in the presence of a true huntress in training. I'm afraid that's all the time we have for today. Be sure to cover the assigned readings, and stay vigilant. Class dismissed.
Oh, Weiss and Ruby, man, there's some tension.
Sheesh, what's with her?
Hey, John. I know his name.
Weiss! What? What's wrong with you? Why are you being... What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? You're supposed to be a leader, and all you've been so far is a nuisance. What did I do? That's just it. You've done nothing to earn your position. Back in the forest, you acted like a child, and you've only continued to do so.
Weiss, where is this coming from?
What happened to all the talk about working together? I thought you believed in acting as a team.
not a team led by you. I've studied and trained, and quite frankly, I deserve better. Ozpin made a mistake.
Oh, man. Gosh.
Now that didn't seem to go very well.
Is she
it's
right?
been-
Did you make a mistake?
That remains to be seen.
Professor Port,
Ah, Miss Shani. And to what do I owe this fine pleasure?
I enjoyed your lecture.
Of course you did, child. You have the blood of a true huntress in you.
You really think so?
Most surely. Something's troubling you.
Yes, sir.
Dear girl, confess to me your strife.
Well, I think I should have been the leader of Team RWBY.
That's preposterous.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's only been one day. Ruby, I've made more mistakes than any man, woman, and child on this planet. But at this moment, I would not consider your appointment to leader to be one of them. Do you?
Excuse me?
I've believed in Professor Osborne for many years, and the man's never once led me astray.
So you would just blindly accept his decision even after seeing how exceptional I am?
With all due respect, your exceptional skill on the battlefield is matched only by your poor attitude.
How dare you?
My point exactly. I see a girl before me who has spent her entire life getting exactly what she wanted.
That's not even remotely true. Well, not entirely true.
Being a team leader isn't just a title you carry into battle, but a badge you wear constantly. If you are not always performing at your absolute best, then what reason do you give others to follow you?
So the outcome did not fall in your favor. Do you really believe that acting in such a manner would cause those in power to reconsider their decision? So instead of fretting about what you don't have, savor what you do. Hone your skills, perfect every technique, and be not the best leader, but the best person you can be.
Show with a message.
You've been burdened with a daunting responsibility, Ruby. I advise you take some time to think about how you will uphold it.
Weiss, I was studying and then I fell asleep. I'm sorry.
How do you take your coffee?
I don't.
Answer the question.
Cream and 5 sugars.
Don't move.
5 sugars.
Here.
Wow, that was really quick.
Thanks, Weiss.
Ruby, I think you have what it takes to be a good leader. Just know that I am going to be the best teammate you will ever have. Good luck studying.
That was nice.
That's wrong, by the way.
What's wrong? Oh, that's
Hey,
wrong.
Ruby?
Uh-huh.
I always wanted bunk beds as a kid.
See? Resolved. Happy times. Yeah, good. Every time I see Monty Oom's name in the credits, I get a touch of sadness. That was nice. That was a nice episode. So once again, the character development is just as important as the music and the choreography and the fight scenes. And the animation is just done so wonderfully well that it conveys all that really nicely. And yeah, and it's telling a really well-rounded story. And I'm very excited to be part of the RWBY fandom. I'm loving this. So anyway, guys, as you know, the RWBY reactions will be up every Friday night, Australian Sydney time. So if you don't want to miss out, hit that notification bell. Definitely subscribe. And I'll catch you all on the next one. Coming very soon. Thanks for watching.